Autonomous vehicles, I believe, are the biggest game changer yet. Just a little bit about the technology. So level 1 of autonomous vehicle technology is the sort of things that we've had in cars for many years. Cruise control, okay? And nowadays, many of the cars sold have adaptive cruise control, lane assist, park assist, crash avoidance technology. That's level 1, and when you combine a couple of those together, that's level 2. Level 3 is where the vehicle can drive itself for the majority of the trip. It just needs a human to intervene at certain junctures. And then level 4 is a completely self-driven vehicle that is restricted as to where it can go, and maybe it's restricted at the speeds it can go. And level 5 is fully self-driven vehicles that can pretty much go anywhere. In 10 to 15 years, there will be let's call it a significant number of self-driven vehicles on our streets and roads. But when you take the driver out of the equation, the economics of it dramatically change. And in our more urban areas, I believe it will change to a point where for many people, why own a car? Researchers are telling us that because autonomous vehicles will be able to space themselves much closer together, that we can roughly double capacity on our streets and freeways. So let's look at how that might work. So here's today's situation. This is a freeway. And then once we go autonomous, we can fit many more vehicles in and not have the congestion. I think, again, we'll be able to solve some of our air quality issues and some other things with possible greenhouse gas reductions. I think more people will walk and bicycle. They want to now, people want to now, they just don't feel safe. More efficient use of our streets. I think we'll have, again, more walking and bicycling. More people. Now here's the other potential drawback, and this is the auto dystopia, the auto-oriented dystopia, that by making travel so cheap and so stress-free and you can use your time much better, we could very well induce travel. There's going to be a lot of decisions. There's going to be a lot of things that go into these algorithms, and that's going to be a very political sort of debate. Autonomous vehicles have a lot of potential benefits, and I think policy can and should speed the advent of autonomous vehicles. But we should make sure that we've got policies in place at all levels. We've got the federal government that has responsibility for equipment requirements, state government for issues of licensing and pricing and others, and regional governments and local governments all have a role to play, and we all need to start thinking about what policies we put in place. But we need to also change assumptions about today's decisions. If a city is planning to put in, a big new facility, are you going to put in a lot of parking? I don't think so. Start to think, we have to start to kind of change our thinking on this. So with that, I will close and open it up for questions and answers.